Hi, it's Lisa here. Thanks for watching my GoFundMe video. I am trying to make a local urgent eye care clinic more accessible to people who are in wheelchairs. My son Nick is in a wheelchair. He's fully disabled and he had an incident with his eye, and we were desperately trying to save his eye because it had an ulcer in it. And every time I took him to this clinic, I would notice that the equipment they have to use for people in wheelchairs, they all has to be portable, and all their portable equipment was super subpar and wasn't doing the job. In fact, the thing I'm trying to raise money for is called a slit lamp. I don't know if you can see it here, but see how this is all taped and everything right there? I know that you can barely see it, but that's the slit lamp, which is an eye lamp. I put a video in the GoFundMe that you can see. It's a portable eye lamp so they can scope someone's eye. And people who are in wheelchairs, they can't go to a professional clinic. I mean, they can go to a professional clinic, but they can't go to a specific room. Like if you ever have your eyeglasses or had an eye test, you would go to a place where you sit in a chair and they bring these things in front and they would say, can you read the wall? Is it better with this focus or this focus? And it's a stable piece of equipment that's very fancy. Well, because people in wheelchairs can't do that, they can't sit in that special chair, they have to sit in their own chair, they have to use portable equipment. And the equipment they were using for Nick's evaluation was really bad. And it was not helpful at all, basically. And I am one of those people that I don't tolerate that. I don't tolerate places that aren't accessible for people like my son, and for others who are in wheelchairs or who can't maybe sit in that chair for whatever reason, okay? It has to be portable equipment. Now, I don't want you getting caught up in the theory of big medical facility can pay for their own equipment. That's a no-brainer. I get it. But obviously things aren't really working out like that for people who are in need of it. So instead of going through all the political hoo-ha and trying to change things from the inside, I basically took it upon myself and found the company that has those slit lamps and talked to them, and I am purchasing it myself and getting it to the clinic. So I know that anytime we have to use that facility and anybody else that has to use that facility, there's decent, accessible equipment. And I would love for you to help me do this. The piece of equipment that I'm trying to raise money for is about $4,500. And it's no small change for someone like you and me. Obviously, medical facilities, that's a drop in the bucket. But remember, we're not gonna get caught up in that. We're just gonna raise money, get a piece of equipment, and help people have more accessible, situation so they can save their eyes. I mean, your eyes are really important, and especially for people like Nick, who's nonverbal, he expresses with his eyes. He does everything with his eyes. So it's super important. If you feel called to do something, to put a little money in the pot, that'd be awesome. And I will definitely put your name, or if you want to stay anonymous, that's fine too. However you want to be seen while I deliver this to this clinic, that will be fine. If you are one of those people that want to donate a lot of money but need a tax letter, that will not happen. I am not raising money. I'm not raising money to do this for tax purposes. This is for accessibility purposes. So if you feel moved to donate, I so much appreciate it. My family appreciates it. Nick for sure appreciates it. And just know that your good deed will not be for naught, because Nick's, I will show you when we're at the clinic how we use this piece of equipment. So just reaching out to the people that know me and love our family, and I love you. And if you don't even know my family, then even bigger props, I guess, because you're just doing it to have more accessibility for people in wheelchairs and for people who can't be serviced in the same way as a typical client. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. Talk soon.